what is that? Okay, I'll go after. I want to see what's up there. Always search waterfalls. Always. Doesn't matter what game it is, always search. There might be a secret. All right, what's up guys? How you guys doing? It's your boy Thydren. Bringing, you guys are seeing my I changed my hair. Hopefully it looks fine. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Now I don't have to worry about, oh, there's a prison right there. I don't gotta worry about my hair being all crazy. All right, so last time we left off, we negotiated for the people on strike to get better pay. And I totally forgot we had this quest about the kid that's somewhere in Amber Heights. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we'll go from there.
Okay, I got another one. I can only live where there's light, but if a light shines on me, I die. What am I?
Huh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with a conspiracy.
I don't think you're taking my riddle serious, Felix. And anyway, the answer's a shadow.
Hey, I was close.
All right. So far, those two are like my favorite duo. Let me know what's your guys' favorite duo? Is there specific companions you can't leave without? I feel like they complement each other like perfectly.
Thing about tossball? Tossball?
Like brother and sister almost.
Scoring goals, got it. And you can score a goal by kicking the ball, throwing the ball, or
running it into the Saturday goal if you're a visitor.
A Saturday goal?
Goal if you're on the home team.
Okay, so if you're on the home team, you want to run the ball into the Sunday goal? Makes perfect sense. Yeah.
You can also kick it, that's called a foot goal. Or throw it, that's called a hand goal. Running's worth more points, but it's got some risks. You could get cleaved, hacked, winged, bronzed. You could tumble the ball in the Wednesday zone.
Wednesday zone?
That's getting humped.
A what?
Felix, are we still talking about toss ball or?
Well, yeah. What'd you think we were talking about?
Yeah. All right. We're gonna end up freaking learning a bunch of stuff about tossball, which I hope we get to see it. I think that'd be cool. Like a freaking just let us watch a freaking game of tossball. I want to see it from my own two eyes instead of Felix freaking telling us how it's played. Damn, rip this guy. MSI.
Everyone all right?
Sheesh. I still haven't ran across the ion what is it? Iconoclasts? Can't tell if they're friendly or not. Because from what I'm seeing, they're like some sort of cult. At least from what I've been seeing. So I would like to know what more about the faction.
That had to hurt.
Lots of marauders this time around. Oh, is this a marauder symbol? See what this sign says, what this place is. Oh, Amber Heights. Oh, I guess it's just the logo for Amber Heights. soon as I walked into this, I just thought of like Khajiits. You guys played Skyrim, you guys know. Take everything. I wonder if this thing has like curfew and that's like a waiting area. Oh?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts.
Oh,
I'm Rose.
finally we get to meet them.
Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the Iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in
Iconoclasts.
Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family. Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill. Good luck in all that you do. May the eternal truth guide you.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Bronson. Emporium, huh? Let's see what you got. A bunch of stuff. Ooh, cowboy hats. Don't really... I kind of like the idea of just picking up the stuff that I'm getting, I guess. I'm gonna sell all this. There we go. Oh yeah, the snake oil salesman. They're paying for a lot more. Oh, I guess I can sell my junk. What's this? Fence maintains a record of strange special equipment's requests beyond the normal firearms, ammunition, and medicine that the Iconoclasts burn through at an alarming rate. Most of his list is crossed out, but a few items hasn't yet been fulfilled. That's the list.
What are you buying?
Let's see. Buying. Oh, is this the store? Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse
Spitting lightning.
outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Simple enough. I'll let you know when they're done.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Damn rip. Where's this terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Good. Thanks for the tip. Alright. I'll let you know if I get 8. Really? He didn't have anything to say about that?
The infamous Amber Heights.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Well, I'm curious to find out what they mean by, like, earn their keep. Salmon. In this copy of the Descendant Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous descendants that have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Is this the terminal? Oh, Hexless. That terminal stay out. That means you. Graham taught me how to meditate today. You close your eyes and you breathe in real deep and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know how sometimes you'll be hiding from a mantic queen and you're trying to be quiet, so you focus real hard on your breathing and you can hear your heartbeat and you think, how can this mantic queen not even hear me? And all of a sudden you have a sneeze and it, wait, what? You have a sneeze and it reminds you of that time when you were coming back with the delivery. You were putting it on Zora's table and you sneezed and it slipped down and a bunch of things broke. Many things like that, that only you're supposed to think it's these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it. Oh, Reco something? Says it's your own eternal truth bubbling up to the surface, and the things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try and improve. When we meditated, I mostly remembered that sitting on rocks hurts. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone? Zora's really smart, but you know what? Sometimes you can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get info for her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through marauders. So I gave up and stopped in at Fellbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of Whilst. She's so cool. She's always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have, it hurts, you know? Chastity can drop thousands on a single game and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still, mostly she's cool about it and I admire that. Anyway, when I get back, Zorek yelled at me because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting here fast enough. Graham just said to try not to lose track of time on my next run, and I promised I would. See, that's how you teach someone. Don't gotta yell and make them feel bad. Today Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case. The guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. So I'm kind of proud. Zora said it was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what a promotion is, and she smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. This will be my last entry. Sorry, diary. You've been a very good listener. Wait, what? You've been a very good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday, and someone smashed it while I was out, and now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it, and plus he says I should stop coming into his house to write when he's not around. Whoever smashed forward terminal, if you're reading this, sucks off. Can I fix it? Oh, I can fix it. Storage capacity increased. Locked prior to the most recent 4 entries are unretrievable, but new entries may now be saved. Damn, the stuff I do for Hexley.
Spacer's choice. It ain't the right choice, it's Spacer's choice. Bunch of garbage.
What the heck? I'm assuming he's tired of the ads too. What? Oh. Damn, they got some freaking Raptidons going through even in their base? That's crazy.
The jawbone's connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the
This current patients. Rip. Can I heal them? Can I do something? No. I got a decent medical, I guess.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions? That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out there.
Trying to look for anybody that I can talk to with a name. Normally it's with a name.
Carry on.
All right, what's upstairs?
A manta queen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
Found the important people.
Failure then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home.
Oh, it's the guy from
If you're looking for a path to walk, you've
the
found
video.
one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
Just to learn about you guys. I'm just trying to, I'm just looking for ways to help the people here. Anything need doing? Tell me more about the, I don't know, clots, right?
You're trying to change the colony, right? Transform the soul and character of Halcyon.
Right, you are, my boy. Soon every man, woman, and child will experience their own spiritual awakening under my guidance. The Iconoclasts are free folk.
Iconoclasts.
We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
Would it be dangerous to let anarchy run rampant? From what I've seen, I have to agree. Anarchy would be better. Is this why the board has cordoned off Monarch?
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right.
What? Just a random all right. Want to know more about your teachings. I've heard people mention an Amber Heights massacre. What happened?
I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all.
I can only imagine. Sorry I asked.
It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day.
So it kind of seems like I'm going to have to choose between Senjar and the Iconoclasts. Kind of like how Edgewater, I had to choose between the deserters or that the other guy. I forgot his name already. I want to know more about your teachings.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
I hear the word eternal thrown out around a lot. What is it?
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
Even OSI? Are their memories similarly divine? I must be more divine than a beast. Don't believe in any of this. How can I be divine?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
What do you mean by an awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him.
So Sanjar betrayed you. You turned to religion, and now here we are. But his workers enjoy much more freedom than those of the board. I brush with death, but I don't believe in any of this. Let's go
Their
with 2.
leashes may be longer, but their collars are just as tight.
I mean, true, I guess. You believe in a creator.
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
Whoa. I think I just felt my brain kick into a higher gear. Is this what you folks call enlightenment?
If it were only that easy, my delightfully eager friend. You've taken but one step on our long and arduous, but ultimately fulfilling, path toward the eternal truth. Go ahead.
Never mind, I guess.
All right.
Shit, I guess that's it.
Why have you come?
Oh, I guess, who are you?
I am Graham Bryant. I brought the eternal truth to Monarch, and soon I'll bring it to the rest of the colony.
I'm just looking. We'll ask for more questions.
All right.
Oh,
Why have
okay.
you come?
I asked all questions. Is there any way that can help your people?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
A printing press on Monarch?
Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll
I wonder
ask
what
you
happened to
meet
her.
our MSI supplier in her stead.
Like, we met her before. Huxley, the runner from the northern ruins. I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
MSI supplies you? Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Sheesh. All right, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Okay, food and medicine. Wait,
Hey.
I can't talk to her. All right, I feel like we talk to him as much as we can. Here's a terminal. Let's access files on the Elysion colony. The board's lies. The board vastly overestimates their authority and grasp on power. Without the Earth Directorate's military might to back them up, they would not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on the colony's throats. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they have not allowed any colony ships since the Hope's disappearance. They've had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow their directives unquestioningly. Their lies become more and more transparent as the many years pass and will soon be too obvious for even the most deluded colonists to see. A man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who had been arrested for carrying philosophist's texts, not teaching, not evangelizing, just carrying. They oppress any truth that threatens their corrupt structure. Is that what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we can be sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? No, their workers' minds are poisoned, their will shackled, their dreams hamstrung. This can stand no longer. We must tear this entire regime down. I hope to someday publish a greater work in which I can more expansively lay out what is so clear to me, that our society's oppression with a corporate-run life has stifled and crippled humanity's ability to grow. Alas for me, alas for now, I can only collect my scattered thoughts into this barely functional machine. In my younger and more vulnerable days, I brought into the attraction of a corporate ladder, a measured, quantifiable way with which to judge oneself against one's peers. It provided motivation, meaning. Yet my spirit longed for more than just a paycheck. That yearned to reach out and connect with my fellow man. It sought a connection, it sought kin, it sought a familiar unit. The corporations claim that they are that familiar unit, but they treat us like pets. We beg for scraps at the table, and if they are so kind as to drop one, we praise the ground they tread on, while they usher us into kennels called homes. We attach ourselves to a contractually obligated familiar units, strangers to whom we share no more connection than the employers seeking to empower themselves by our unions. We bear children out of obligation to our executives who demand a constant workforce. We slave away in vain hope that someday we too will be like those executives, until the day we die and our process burned and filed away as another tick on a human resource's paper. We have built ourselves into a cold, unthinking, efficient machine, and in doing so have abandoned all the warmth of humanity is capable of. I weep for us all. And that kind of like shows why he wants that press operated. He writes so good, I guess. Sandra and the betrayal of his truth. I often recall my former friend who once sought to dismantle the corporations, as I still do. When he took ownership of our corporation, I held him in such contempt. I called him a coward, a betrayer. He was becoming the very thing we hated. Now I'm not so sure. Recently I have come to accept that his heart was more closed than mine. I cannot expect every man to be able to open himself to the eternal truth as I have. Some are just not capable. And so it is a tragic thing. Tragic that he is weaker than I'd hoped, that he cannot fight for a cause. I can emphasize with tragedy. Should the day come with the metal of our spirits clash against one another, that empathy will shield me from guilt. Like the board, he now stands across our path, arms crossed, stubbornly resistant to the eternal truth. Like the board, he spreads, nay, celebrates the poison that cripples our society. Like the board, his stubbornness will only blind him to his inevitable fall. Tragic. Personal thoughts regarding Zora. For someone who is so committed to the Iconoclasts way, I fear that Zora is slipping off the true path. More and more often, I fear her attachment to the materialism of our oppressors sways her decisions more than the search for the guiding truth that will save us. She often tells me that our people are hungry. I agree. Their spirits long for fulfillment, a much more powerful power than any pang of an empty gut. Of all the things to motivate a person on finding freedom has been the most powerful. Many of them still remember being slaves to the corporate structure, recalling those painful memories lights their fire anew. A man for Fallbrook stopped through on his way to celebrate. After stumbling through our pamphlet, he asked me how we can survive without money. I found an appropriate metaphor in gas masks. When clearing a mantis swarm nest, we wear masks to ward off poisonous fumes. Even after the nest is cleared, the fumes may remain for some time. Thus, we wear the mask until we are safe to breathe, until the very last dregs of our poisonous corporation society are gone. The attachment to bits will remain, though their use is uncomfortable, and though they stifle our spirit just as the masks are ill-fitting and limit our vision. We must persist with them until we can cast them aside. As our numbers grow, I find that more and more of our population turns to the written word of my pamphlets. I'm happy to continue making them, but I must find a more efficient way to print and distribute this reading material, and that ties in with what we're going to be doing for him. I wonder if that old printing press might be convinced to run once more. Wouldn't that be something to return to my duties as editor in a publication? Only this time of my own control and not stifled by the rules and regulations of style guides and grammar books. Nobody will tell me where to put a comma. I'll put them where they belong, as decreed by the eternal truth. When I realized the truth of philosophism, I immediately wondered how I can be the first to recognize the poisonous spiral that has shaped our society. Then one day I was talking to, of all people, Huxley. She once laminated that she liked nothing more than a pet canid. I confess to know very little about animal behaviors. I am much more concerned with the animal that is mankind, but I stressed that I didn't think such a thing was possible. She let it go, but some weeks later, Zora reported the strangest thing. Stories of a marauder with a canid follower. I don't know if it had been sighted here or on Terra 2, but I immediately thought of Huxley and her recklessness, wild imagination. I wondered if she had told other people and if word has spread of the possibility until it wriggled its way into the mind of marauders somewhere. Ideas are insidious. If even a marauder, mindless husk that it is, can be convinced of an idea, there must be hope for the workers of this colony, poisoned as they are against the eternal truth. If we can shout so loudly that the truth inches its way into the collective consciences, I am confident it will spread to the rest of the cosmos. It is very difficult to face the eternal truth that everything happens for a reason, that life and everything in it is the will of the cosmic consciousness. It can be a terrifying one. There is an urge among us all to control the parameters of one's life. This urge is so powerful that it suppresses the eternal truth simply by existing. Mankind has not shed the weight of its own shackles, and so I find that spreading philosophism is unnecessarily difficult. But the universe cannot suppress it forever. Biology changes, creatures adapt and evolve. We overcome our urges for the better of our species. Someday our minds will be born more open to this idea. Until then, I must not abandon hope. Damn. My boy, like, just fucking, he be cooking on that computer. But definitely seems like we're gonna have to choose between Sanjar and Graham. I don't think we've visited over here, so we'll... Oh, here's Huxley.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
On your terminal, fix it up for you.
What, oh, in Milton's place? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Me and my diary have got some catching up to do.
You made it back.
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up.
Yeah, we saw. How are you holding up?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever
Oh,
that is.
can we do a
it
medical
hurts.
check?
So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
Without the kicking, I assume.
Huh? Why?
Your leg?
Oh, ha! You're funny.
How'd you hurt your leg?
I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up but good. I barely got away. Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
Damn, not even a slippery one. How long will you be out of commission?
Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
Okay. Sorry to hear that. See you around, Huxley. Well, now she can go back and go do her diary, so that's cool. Alright, let's check in here. Fucker.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Oh, he's the guy we're looking for. I definitely thought it would be a kiddo. Captain Thydren.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
You're Angie's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
You made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you. She offered a reward to anyone who brings you back to Stellar Bay. I'll go with number 1.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid.
I mean,
on
there
your
is a
face.
lot.
Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Damn, running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you're grown up. We'll go with that.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You've survived outside the stellar bays for weeks. You show her the skills you've learned. Teach her the Iconoclasts philosophies, convert her so she might join you in freedom. I think number 1. Definitely. Because, I mean, they're like, they got Raptidons running inside their walls. It's better to just leave her sort of safe inside the walls.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Hell yeah, man. Good luck. Huxley, stay off this machine. I know your terminal's out of storage, but if you break this one, things are gonna go tits up around here. Anyone else, as long as you know what you're doing, go ahead and clear work orders out whenever you can. View work orders. Steam coming out of the roof. The pipes on top of my house are gonna burst. They're leaking steam. Someone ought to fix this before they explode or the steam hurts somebody. I can remotely reroute the water. Hell yeah. Okay, continue. Breaking electricity at the bar. No, I don't have science. Looks like sprats chewed through the wires on the side of their bar. They're sparkling up a storm. Can't do that. I haven't heard from the ramped house. Oh, damn. We ain't heard from the ramped house in a while. Sent Milton over. Ain't heard from him either. Someone needs to go check it out. Oh, She has a library. She has a library. She has a diary listed in here. So, ha ha. Hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders to your diary. Eat it, Hux. Oh, I can't. She's gonna get in trouble. Medical examiner's residence door sealed. The door to the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck and is completely sealed. Can someone get this thing opened? Engage remote force door lever operation. All right. We did as much as we could. And then we'll do the rest manually. All right. This looks like a bar. All right. The only person we can talk to is Ash.
Never seen you before.
I'm a new guy. I'm new here. You say that like it's a problem. You sure about that? You're so drunk, you're barely sitting up straight. Nah, I'm new.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
Damn. What's your story? Seems like he has a good story.
It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it.
Very interesting story. I overheard somebody saying you were the best to ask about the real monarch. Yeah, let's lie. Why not?
Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance.
Buy yourself a drink. Heartbreak, what happened to you? Yeah, what happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you.
Oh.
I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Mercenaries, what'd they do?
Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found.
Oh, you want mementos? What, photographs or...
Thereabouts.
What if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
I guess we'll ask.
Getting on in years, kid. Legs ain't working like they used to. Sulfur burns a little too long in the lungs. This joint's looking like my last home.
Damn. Alright, one lockbox coming right up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking outposts on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Damn, they got like sad music playing and everything, man. What's this? Recipe list. Peanut bowl brands. It's just exactly that. Gonna pick up everything and anything. And I need those. Alright, what's up here? Guys, you gotta chill.
On my way.
Chill right there. I want you guys to open it up and that guy sees me looting.
On my way.
some of those. Some of these. Okay, let's go. All right. We learned about the Iconoclasts. I always mess up their name. And let's go see if we can get that. This one right here. Go do a favor for that guy. Make him happy.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
This place wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
Do we talk to Rose?
May the eternal truth guide you.
Captain.
Guess he's debating if he wants to talk to his mom or not. All right. We gotta go look for a lockbox. And he gave me a key. I'm pretty sure we probably even like saw the lockbox. Maybe I can fast travel? I cannot fast travel. Yeah. What the heck? She's got her shotgun out? Normally she's using her melee weapon. Did I accidentally change her distance, medium? She had melee. Huh. Because she wanted to use the shotgun. Looks like this was like a little campground here.
Must be MSI's work. They got a knack for burning bridges.
Is that so? Oh, there's a guy over there too. See if we can help him. If we can get around. So we want to go there. So this is broken. It looks like we can go this way. Is that the mine rates, mines? I had some good times with mines. What's this over here? Debating if I want to go over there because I saw like a place, but I do want to help that person out a little bit more. Oh. It's actually a nice area to hang out. I need to find a different way to get up there. Can I even get up there?
What happened here?
None of them survived. That's what fixers call deductive reasoning.
Salmon? Bro, blood leads away from the auto loader. Some sublights, some marauders. I need to get up there.
Do that again?
There's gonna be plenty of more of that. Okay, so we need to go up there. If we can help that person. Maybe he doesn't even need help. I think that was the... No, maybe not. I was gonna say, maybe that was the place we saw from the other side. Outer thugs.
Heads up, jackass! You like that?
Here's the guy.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold?
He's in like Marauder, so we're on the same team, I think.
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Sure, I guess. I thought he needed help. Oh, he's got some not good stuff, I guess. I think this would be cool, but doesn't really have that much. I'll just sell. I'll keep that. Anything too that looks like this, I guess I'll keep. But anything else I'll just sell. Do I have any junk? Sell the junk. 153. I would sell this, but I'd rather take the weapon parts.
Thanks again. Care to
Oh, okay. All right, well, I thought he was in trouble. This would be a good place for him to set up camp at least, you know? All right, I need to repair my... Just gonna repair everything. What is this to my left? Bobrook.
You really lived your whole life in Edgewater?
Yeah, until the captain picked me up. I was the town mechanic. Had my own little garage and everything.
Don't know how you did it. If I had to spend every day working on the board's machinery, I would have gone spare.
I don't think I belonged, really. Folks tried to treat me nice, but we didn't understand each other.
I'm glad the boss picked you up. Crew wouldn't be the same without you.
Aw.
That's real sweet, Felix. Right back at ya.
See, my favorite duo.
Nice work!
Can't see shit now.
That's the last of them.
Take all that. Take this and this.
Let's take him down!
Making my way. Oh, thought that was a container. Abandoned safe house discovered. Can't open that. Can't open that. I can open. Ooh. Took everything. I don't see that lockbox though. Okay, what's this? Someone left a ledger with a list of names, likely members of the unit that use this outpost. Some names like an Lambent and a Delilah are at the top of the list. Some names are crossed out, only to be added later, as if that person left and rejoined. Of particular note is that the name Ash is nowhere to be found. Is he some sort of weird bounty hunter and he's asking us, he's giving us this sob story? We'll find out. PJ says you brought tickets for all of us. You didn't have to do that. I owe you. I don't know that I'll ever be able to pay you back, but thank you, D. D, don't mention it. I'm attaching cords for the waterfall camp. Grab your gear and meet us there by sunup. We're finally getting off this hellhole. So there's a waterfall.
Don't mess with the best.
Yo, what is that? Okay, I'll go after. I want to see what's up there. Always search waterfalls. Always. Doesn't matter what game it is, always search. There might be a secret. We want to go this way. Ow. Always, always. The Marauders, why not?
Here I come.
Put them together.
In one piece.
What is that noise? Ah, damn. 150. Must be something good. Can't go in there. Here we are. Oh. Hella people. Skeletal remains. The remnants of these bones show that the telltale signs of a mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws have crushed the skulls, while withering on some of the fragments suggests passage through some beast's digestive tract. Amidst the dirt, you find a small lockbox that matches the description given by Ash. Damn. And then I see this door behind this waterfall. DMP. Why not? Let's go in here. I have no quests in here, I don't think, but let's loot around. We need some adventure. Restricted air. I mean, is there people here? Corporate guard. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I thought it was just like a secret. We'll deal with that when we have to, you know, go in there. All right. We're gonna fast travel. Let Ash know we got the lockbox and the sad news.
All right, Felix, I got a real easy one for you. You ready?
I was born ready. Let me hear it.
What goes up, but never comes down?
The amount of corruption in the colony.
No, Felix, this one's real simple. Just think about it.
Come on, Felix,
Fine,
you got this.
fine. Is the answer the chairman's salary?
I mean, that's
You
right.
Sure you're taking my riddle serious?
Okay, the answer is age.
You got it! You're brighter than folks.
Oh, so he was messing with her. All right.
I'm drinking here. Move yourself on. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
And buy yourself a drink.
I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so. I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the hot pole. You know what that is?
I can make a guess. The hottest place on Monarch is probably the closest to Olympus.
Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcano's so high the peaks are in space.
If there's no air, how did you survive? It's so hot, it's hot. So it's hot, it's high, and there's no air. Or not much. Nice views, though.
The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment. Put my ear to the ground.
Not hot enough. Hot enough to boil water, and you put your ear against a rock?
I did get a burn on the low before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
Morse code?
The sound of a bird pecking out of
Oh.
a shell.
You made that whole thing up. You had me going there for a minute. Good story. Definitely worth the drink. What's it mean?
Hell if I know. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my
A
breath.
groundquake?
Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us for gravity, or wings getting stretched.
I found Lamont's body.
You know? A tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
They bought themselves a ticket off world, and they were attacked while waiting for it. They got sloppy, looked like, we'll go with number one.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah, thing is, I found a list of agents in that outpost. You aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
You abandoned them, they died out there. I get it. Tell your truth, I'd probably do the same. Let me guess. That's not a box of memories. I don't even know which one to pick. I'll go with the one, I guess.
And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero.
Damn.
Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits. Here's a couple extra. Now go on. Even old Manta is past.
All right, I'm going. Damn. What do I want to do here? I guess let's go see what it's gonna. Oh, wait, no, that's to Eve. Really, I can't. Region. Oh, I can. Okay. Let's go talk to the mom. Hopefully he convinced her that he's a grown dude. Find out right now. Oh, he's chilling.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left.
Can
Then
I
I'm
give it a
going
go? Can I
back to
convince her?
Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
You two need to work this out between you two. Your son is a grown man. It's time you started treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me
I was
are
trying to
gonna have
help
a long
Tucker.
talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
All right. Well, good luck to both of you. I was hoping I can.
Don't worry about me, Captain. Mama and I'll work this out.
My boy says he'll only stay a few days before returning to Amber Heights. Can't you speak to him for me?
Don't drag other people into this, Mama. I'm a grown man and an iconoclast. It's time for me to make my own path in life.
I just don't know why you want to leave, Tuk Tuk. You know how dangerous it is out there with the Raptidons and the Mantisaurs.
Enough, Mama. I made my decision. I won't let fear run my life any longer. Thank you, Captain. I got it from here.
All right. It sounds like you do got it. So, all right. Well, good luck to him. I should get this to 55. So now I have 5 points available. I'll put some on leadership. See if I can get these to at least 50. Or at least 40. Got a perk that I can do. I do move a lot when I shoot. This one's also good. When you critically hit a target, you have a chance of immediately resetting the cooldown of a companion ability. That's awesome. Using a companion ability. So these two go off each other, and I think that's perfect. So let's go ahead and apply that. Next up, level up, I'll do this one. And then I might do this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, then I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh, they leveled up too. Felix deals increased damage while using tossball weapons. Does have a tossball blocker. Shoots. Okay. I guess having 2 is fine then. So we'll go with that. And then I'll change his profile to mix then. You know, we'll keep it mixed for him. Get leveled up. There's a part you and your companions take reduced damage from auto mechanicals, which is perfect. I love a good defense. Then I'll break some parts up. 352, 374. $629. Mine's better. Same. .22 ranged weapon skills. I don't need that. Ranged weapon, no. Medical +3. I'll get rid of that. Don't plan on doing sneak. And 21, 5. Okay, what's next? Elijah and his gang. I could do that. One, should we do companion quests too? You know, let's find out what happened to Mr. Pickett. Pravati also knows Mr. Pickett, so why not? I think that's good. We'll get some more lore. Hopefully he's alive. From what I gathered, he went to go investigate a mantisaur, a queen mantisaur, which we've killed. So we'll see what happened. Mr. Pickett, question mark? Oh, he got 8 and...
Watch this!
Look at us!
Got a tossball card. Earrings and Mr. Pickett's journals. This journal details Mr. Pickett's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay just before the hazard clause went into effect and his attempts to hunt a mantiqueen to bring to Edgewater.
Something you need?
Oh,
Yeah, boss?
nope. Okay. Damn, I gotta go tell Sebastian the bad news. A quick little quest.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly...
I am not. I found Mr. Pickett's journal.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
Nope. He's dead, eaten by a mantiqueen. Found his journal inside a mantiqueen. A dead mantiqueen.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Pickett?
Who knows? By the looks of things, this guy's a real escape artist. He was eaten by the mantiqueen. He's dead. All that's left is that journal. At least that's what I'm getting. I mean, it's... Should I give him hope or should I not? I don't know.
That's pretty sad. He sure seemed like he knew what he was doing.
He used to tell the kids crazy stories about halcyon wildlife. Later I learned most of it was wrong, but it was the thought that counted. Then one day he just disappeared. Never heard anything about him again.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Maybe you and Delia can read it together on your date. Ooh.
I bet she'll like that. She's real enthusiastic about all sorts of monsters.
It'd be nice for there to be some good come out of this.
In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Pickett for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
All right. Alrighty. That was a quick thing. Let's go finish those quests for the Iconoclasts. Does that lead to the door? No, reroute right here. Okay, I got my hacking to 55, so okay, that's done. Oops. That would have sucked if there was a person right next to me while I picked that up. Alright, so now we gotta do the last one. And then this would also tell us where that other guy went missing, if we can find him. And it's not a place I can fast travel to. Off on foot we go. The heck was that? It like moved. The long way. Here's the breaker. Oh, there's a door that we haven't gone any. Hello? Nope, nobody. Do that. I didn't see that person that went missing.
Hey, Felix.
Please, Parvati, no more riddles. My brain's still spinning from the last one.
Do you know animal, vegetable, mineral?
Yeah, we used to play that game in the back bays when we were kids. The answer was always sprat. Anyway, animal?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Is it bigger than a mantipillar?
I don't think so. No, it ain't.
Oh, so it ain't a mantiqueen. Well, I'm bored now.
Oh, come on, don't be a spoilsport.
I suppose, but
Fine, fine. Is it brown?
Nope.
So it ain't cystipigs then. Ugh, this is so boring. Hold on. I know. It's salt tuna, ain't it?
Surely. How'd you know?
Well, salt tuna's about the only thing you talk about. Salt tuna and mechanicals.
I mean, to be fair, Saltuna was in Edgewater, right?
What are you buying?
Hey, I fixed all your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Cool. right. Isn't there other things I can do for them? That's just companion stuff. Or this other corporation is operating. Commuter. Here, let's help the Iconoclasts. Saying it wrong, I know. I know. 326. Can I fast travel to it? I could. I could and I would. Oh, that didn't even get me any close. Can I go up there? Freaking tunnel. Oh. Who are you?
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe.
That's a lie.
That's my nice way of telling you
Oh,
to
okay.
sod off.
What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Supposed to meet someone here. That's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Why are you after her? Like, I don't care what you do with her. I need her supplies. Now, why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
You're here for Clara. I get it. I'll offer. You get paid, and we all go home. Here to investigate reports of a Mantis Swarm investigation.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful. We're going.
Oh, they're just dipping. I'm not gonna do that, but I mean, hey, get something to go. They gotta go in there, but we're gonna loot around. Gimme. Terminal there.
Great work.
Thank you. All right, let's see what's in here. Route the gas outside. Do I want to do that? Recommendation: open gas vents. I don't know what I did. Anyone in the immediate vicinity of this generator and its environmental facing vents may be subject to burns, disfigurement, and an increased risk of cancer. Please ensure that all on-site personnel have evacuated the venting area. Refer to the UDL employee handbook for procedures regarding the reimbursement of time spent evacuating the gas. Venting the gas in process. Once the procedure completes, the vents will need to be closed. Thank you.
Get off!
I didn't think this through. I didn't think this. You know, I'll die. I see it's free XP, guys. It's free XP. I couldn't. Oh, I guess it's no longer free. Alright. Do I have to loot everything again? I do. Alright, I'm not touching that computer.
Great work.
I've learned. I've evolved. I'm not gonna touch it. And that guy's gone. Alright, let's talk.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the Light squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
Thydren Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Ooh. I love how I just like, she opens the door and I immediately just go through her whole inventory or her storage and I just loot everything. Alright, let's talk to her.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Is there a way we can do this optional one though? What does Sanjar ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Oh, why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand.
So like, will probably help.
I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Oh, Graham's looking for high capacity data cartridges. Zora suggests extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten. Go on. I need to get moving.
Oh, they knew. All right, let's sell some stuff. That's so satisfying. 155. What if I vent it now? Oops. How about that? Should I? Nah, let's not touch it. It might be for another mission maybe later. Alright, let's go tell Graham that he got his stuff, and let's tell Zora the good news. People will be fed. Up we go. Let's talk to her first.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Got your rollers. The rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjar has declared a stop sale on goods to the Iconoclasts. Don't know what we did to piss them off. We'll go with number 1.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
Uh-oh.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Time to fix the printing press then? Let me ask you something about spreading the truth. What's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's
Yeah.
lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Spreading the word has to be priority number one. Otherwise, how can this movement grow? You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right? We'll go with number 2.
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can.
Ah, hello. You're still alive.
What? Alright.
What? Sorry. Long day.
Alright. That's the mission we're on right now. Pro 1 publications, which we've gone through and we killed everything there. So everything should be safe.
What was that?
Who's there?
You okay?
Sell your shit for beer money. Sora can see me now. Talk to me.
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
Graham sent me. I'm here to secure a printing press. If you guys are going after the press, then yeah, I'm here to help. Zara sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about the press. I'm here to secure. Laura sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about the press. Let's go with number 3.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where you went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Got it. I'll see if I can find him. So there's 2 markers. Pay for the printer. I gotta repair my gun. So where does this go? Goes in there. I'm assuming the medic is over here. Yes.
Heads up, jackass!
Just to save me from reloading. Easy peasy. Oh, damn. Yeah, this has been ransacked by me. All right, let's go patch those guys, and then hopefully they set out back to Zora, and then I'll fix the printing press.
Any luck out there?
On your trauma kit, your medic is dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Okay, perfect. All right, and then I'll worry about this. You gotta send the professional, you know? And again, I have been in here. Everything should be, yep, everything should be done. Repair. We'll tinker. Or maybe modify. Over here, let's 350. How much is this one? 57? I don't think that was wise. I went from like 25 to that much. Oops. What can I say? I love having a lot of DPS. Plus I don't buy stuff. And it kind of reminds me of like Cyberpunk. My issue with that game is I didn't know what to use my eddies on. Right. I remember that. Basically him saying that his demands weren't met, and he lists a bunch of reasons and stuff like that. So one of the things we had trouble is accessing this part. I don't know how to get to that. I didn't even know this existed. My bad, I interrupt your guys' meals. Oh, I'm so sorry. They were just eating cereal. They were eating cereal. Then here. Me all that. Terminal time. Terry's birthday. No, we were not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, and myself included, but let this untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. We're leaving. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, yes, rumors are true, we're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Casadea. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We have magazines to publish. People, our customers, are eager to find out what happens in Scent Hunter number 112. This notice issued on January 12th, 2343, serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unstability of its natural flora. For use and human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings corporate board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory, as this is a anonymous decision. Any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarments as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Wow. I guess it doesn't matter if the Iconoclasts take it, because they're not part of a corporation. So those fines, they can stick somewhere else. Run diagnostics, faulty rollers, consult your nearest printing engineer, and we have the rollers. So let's install it. And now it's good. Look at that. Alright, let's go to Graham. Let's go talk to Zora. Zora's gonna be happy. We got the twins out safely. They shouldn't be there, right? Yeah, they're gone. So they went back. Hopefully they're not arguing. It seems like every time we go up there, they're just nonstop arguing. Oh, they're not. Sick.
Hey.
If you'll just listen.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Printing press is all yours. If there are gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Is that what you're arguing about? Going to war with someone?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it.
You really want to attack the city? Are they really doing better than you are? Seems desperate. I see. Listen, I've been to the printing press. It's clear. We'll do number 4.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yeah, they're lucky I got there in time, else they'd have become Raptidon dinner.
Lucky indeed. Thank you.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Damn. Okay. So I kind of wish I talked like, are you guys really attacking the city? Because then we could have gotten a lot more lore on that part. But I was hoping if I say, hey, the printing press is like, you know, your guys's now, they would kind of like stop worrying about war and they would just focus on the printing part. I don't know.
Welcome.
I feel like I missed out on some good lore right there. So we're gonna go talk to Dora. She's gonna go to the clinic. I have no idea where that clinic is at, actually. So I'll just follow her back there. Oh, is this the clinic? This is the clinic. Yeah, this is the clinic. So I guess I just gotta wait for her to go back to her post, and then she'll give me...
Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway. Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
Go, 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 go. Let me push you. Oh, push, push, push.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
No.
Fella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up. but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
The iron door code doesn't sound useful. Okay. Go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything else? Why are we keeping this to ourselves? I don't get what's so important about this. We'll do number 3.
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here.
As I saw.
He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Amber Heights gate.
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Damn. You think Sanjar gave them the gate? I mean, they used to be friends. The random door code doesn't sound useful.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
I don't get what's so important about this. Don't you have bigger problems?
I surely do. But it's not far. And if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them.
Right.
Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
Okay. Go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
Nah, I'm a trio. Right, I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Right, because if we get that information, that's going to be enough to kind of, get everyone's morale up and fight. Right. Okay, so which quest is it? Because I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. All right, guys, that's it for me, though. We'll continue this and figure out where that gate code goes. All right, guys. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate you as well. Coming through the live stream, I stream Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I would love to interact with you guys. All right, guys. Have a good one. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday, and we're almost to the weekend. All right, guys. Bye. Bye.